All right, as far as the S&P goes, finally got, for now, a pullback. Finally broke down. It bounced out of this little zone we had drawn right here. Again, white because we haven't really tested anything yet. We will make that just a tad bit bigger. We will make that yellow for now. Uh, okay. I am only long the Qs right now. So I was in puts, including the puts on Tesla and Palantir. I did close all of them today. Right around when I told you guys in the chat, when I told you guys I was catching the knife um, on the Qs. But right now, that's all I'm in is QQQ calls. Um, Today was like just the opposite of yesterday. So yesterday was just nothing but green. Today was just nothing but red. So just nice solid trends down right now. Bear flag or reversal, or at least just basing out right here. Um, is there a daily range to break? For now, yeah, I guess you just gotta just watch this 4 hour candle right here. If that breaks, I expect we're coming down here. Where we expected move wise. Plenty of room. As it sits right now, so far everything has been a dip buy, so it wouldn't surprise me to see green overnight and then maybe a continuation tomorrow. Ultimately, maybe just ending up at the expected move. Let's see. And like we talked about, it's a dip buy until that red candle is just followed by another one. I think right now we did get a little oversold. Not quite as far as the RSI goes. Depending on what your time frame on goes, we can sell you a position. Got a little oversold down. Let's see, peak oversold was right here. Then we started to cool things off. I don't know. I'm long. I caught the knife. Hopefully that comes up. Was that not dead on what I said earlier today? Everything. So if you caught the chat, and it's very rare that I do, but I did alert everybody because everything was down except Tesla. And the Qs were only down just a little bit, which is exactly why I did tag everybody. So I try not to do that because I don't want to annoy anybody and then have them mute their notifications and miss stuff like that. But that did play out exactly how I guess we thought it would. We were doing nothing because we were down a little bit. And then once Tesla just rolled over, it was goodbye to everything else.
So you think Tesla brought it down?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like everything I said today just panned out, I guess. If you were in the chat earlier, I said Nvidia, Amazon, Google, Meta, all of them are down. Qs are only down nothing, like 1% at the time. And I said, if Tesla gives up, because at the time Tesla was still up here at 270. I said, if Tesla gives this up, then we're really going to hammer this thing down. And then that's what panned out.
Got it.
And that's why I tagged everybody today, middle of the day, was to watch out specifically for that right there.
I think I was out when you did that.
Yeah, I just figured everything else that carried weight was already down, and then we had just kind of one fighting the trend. And then once we saw that they all just aligned, it was a meltdown. Let's see, Cody, weren't you long the Russell? I'm pretty sure it was an IWM calls.
No, it's short.
Oh, you were short the Russell.
Yep.
Dang. Well, like we've been talking about though, and then the past few streams, just that it was bullish. We talked about it maybe breaking down right here, kind of coming back down to this because it's been horizontal. But this one, I guess I see why this is why Vinay was asking if this is sector rotation. Rotated out of tech and into small cap. Hmm. Um, I wouldn't go short the futures right now, but if the markets were open, I would grab probably some 210, 211 puts on the Russell just for that pullback. What an absolute breakout. Russell, two standard deviations up is 208.35. So there's two standard deviations. What an insane time for them. So right at 3. Man. I might take some 0 days tomorrow. Just because I want to just go risking capital, not trail it, manage it, and get chopped out. It either makes money or it doesn't. So that might be what I do tomorrow morning.